Dude. Episode 4.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
No! You monsters!
You're a piece of work. You know that?
Fucking Garcias. Oh, you took my goddamn guts out. Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this.
We don't need your help.
I'm begging you.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly.
I knew I could count on you, brother.
They were our family, David. How
Yes,
could you?
Piece of shit! I'll give you family! Damn it.
Strike one.
I'm out of practice, that's all.
Same here. I haven't held a bat since the league booted me.
Well, you got all afternoon to get back in your groove.
Oh yeah. Just holding this thing makes me feel better. You doing okay?
I've been wrestling with something.
Hey! Hey, man, you're Javier Garcia, right? The ball player? Can I get your autograph? If you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome. I watch
Make
you
it
play all
quick.
the time.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Go on. Don't keep your fan waiting.
Who do I make this out to?
Oh, no names. Band players' signatures are worth way more on resale than personalized crap. Just your name is fine. Don't date it or anything.
Hope you like it.
Oh, yeah! I might get $10 for this.
Gotta keep those fans happy, big star. Let's get back to baseball.
Swing and a miss.
You don't have to start sucking because of me. Does talking like that make you feel better?
Yeah.
I'll let you do this
You
as
should
a
try
joke.
Son of a bitch!
Strike two.
Man, knock that shit off. I'm serious. You just talk. It's annoying.
Jeez, you gotta learn to relax, David.
What do you suggest? Put some money on it?
You know I don't do that anymore.
I still can't believe you actually wanted to come here. If I were in your situation, I'd avoid batting cages forever.
Well, thanks for bringing me anyway. I needed the distraction.
And I'm gonna do it again as a joke.
Jeez, I can't catch a break.
Oh, you could hit it if you wanted to. Next time, we go to the shooting range.
I don't really shoot.
But I do. And I'm good at it. Ow! Fuck. You gotta shut up. Stupid thing. My arm's throbbing.
Garcia takes one for the team. That's gotta hurt.
God damn it, Javi. I fucking warned you. I remember I showed you how to play this game.
Well, let this superstar return the favor. Watch this.
And then now.
Whew. Thought I'd lost my touch.
Oh, please. I'm done.
David. David, what's wrong? Come back.
I came here to reconnect. Instead, you just want to show me up.
What's going on? David, I don't understand.
You don't understand because you only think about yourself. And I'm sick of it. It's been that way for years. You've always been looking out for yourself.
I'm sick of your attitude.
Choices don't
You
really
love to
matter
mock.
this season as usual.
But you have no idea what I deal with. My job sucks. Kate and I fight like cats and dogs. I belong back in the army. I had a purpose there. I had respect.
Dude, going back to the army isn't gonna fix what's wrong with your life. You should just, think this through a little more.
I have been thinking it through. For months. Things between me and Kate have been going downhill for a while. But if I left, it seemed like that would be best for everyone. I can't keep pretending this is the life I want. Not anymore.
I'm not gonna stand in your way.
Well, all right then. I'm not gonna lie. If I go, it's gonna be hard on everyone. Kate may need help from time to time. You can help, right? You won't leave her hanging? I need to know that. In my mind.
I'll be there for them, since you won't. If you want to go, you should go.
About time you grew up. Come on. I want to get out of here now.
Don't know why it's not going away. Those tags are not in the thing, but it's in.
Get in there, you two. Joan's gonna figure out what to do with you.
She's making a huge mistake.
You made a mistake when you murdered Lonnie.
Hey, everybody just take a breath, all right?
I was just trying to tell them.
And that's your mistake right there. You can't fight everybody. Understand that Joan's not looking for revenge. She just wants order. Cooperation is the name of the game. There's still a way through this, but you've got to let
I'll
Joan
just say
enforce
that
the
for now.
laws.
I'll see what I can do.
What, you're gonna choose that witch over me now?
Better start leaning on your brother, Javi. He needs to get with the program. You boys want to make it out of here. Just relax and trust in the process.
This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I killed Lonnie. Christ. How could he turn on me like that?
David, hey!
I thought I had it handled. All of this is my goddamn fault. I should have seen it coming, but I dropped the ball. Big time.
Son John.
Joan lied. You couldn't have anticipated that. It was a sneak attack.
I'm glad you see that. You may be the only one. I keep doing this, making the same stupid mistakes.
You're still a hero to Kennedy. There's still a lot you can teach him. This world needs all the heroes it can find.
That's my boy. Listen to me carefully. I don't care what's gonna happen to me. I'm most worried about Kate and Gabe. They gotta survive, no matter what.
You can count on them, okay? Kate's level head got us out of more than a few jams.
Yeah, okay. No matter what we do, Jones already poisoned this well. We've got to figure a way out of Richmond.
All of us?
All of us. This time tomorrow, we'll be together and safe.
You never give up on anybody.
It's like in the trailer.
And I'm not going to
You
give up on
brothers.
you.
So glad to see you boys
Yeah, choices
getting
don't
along.
matter
Armed escort.
all the
You're
time.
that scared to face me?
Oh, David, I'm not scared of you.
Hello.
I came here to talk, not fight. You're not going to be a problem, are you? I just want a calm discussion between
If you let
us.
us go.
You've got the
I'm gonna say
guns.
that for now.
You set the terms.
I'm glad you're willing to work with me. People had concerns about me coming here after the way you murdered Lonnie, David. But I know what the real danger here is. And you need to hear about it.
Richmond is dangerous. You're the
We
bomb.
both know the real danger here is you.
I'm not sure what kind of person you imagine me to be, but it's not true. Those raids were unfortunate, but necessary. The real danger was another long winter.
I should have been told about this.
David, you remember how many friends we lost last year.
This is actually a replay
I couldn't
too.
bear to see it happen again. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna call for a gathering in the square. The people deserve to hear a full explanation of your arrest.
And then?
Then you'll be replaced as head of security. No one's above the law, David. Not even you.
I know the laws, Joan. You're the one breaking them.
Your scheme is gonna blow up in your face. You just wait.
I really hope not. I'm responsible
Yep, I
for
am.
the lives of everyone in this community.
My aunt is actually
Set me
getting it
up.
for me. I'm
Everyone's
playing
gonna
it next
see your
month though.
lies.
I did what I had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. They're going to see that. And they'll also
We thought it
see
was
that
gonna
the
come
biggest
out
threat
this
to them
month,
right
but
now
we don't.
is you.
It won't be on.
We'll debate
like
all of
this.
this in the morning. Right now, David,
Thanks.
I need to ask you some questions. In private. Bring him with us.
And I'll be streaming that too. Yeah, Walking to Destinies.
Screw this. Gotta get out of here.
I remember this first, and then
Could squeeze through there.
I need to go to the back, and I think it was this, and then I gotta grab the other thing. Yeah, I will be. I'm mainly into choosing adventures. I think all of you know that.
Nothing useful here.
And I'm thinking about playing the Spider-Man game, only on Twitch, but I don't know if I showed yet. I put that on Discord not too long ago. The first one and the second one as well. It's in updates on my Discord.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Gabe?
Where'd they take Dad?
I don't know yet. Help me get out of here. These bars are loose. Help me pry them off.
I can't do it.
Graphics is one thing on Walking the Destinies, but I hope that the game is not like the
Nice
choices
work,
on
Gabe.
here.
Now, give me a hand.
I just hope that they at least matter. I feel like the new Walking the Destinies is a lot like they're trying to mock Until Dawn and the Dark Pictures games.
What's all that noise?
It's a herd.
I actually saw in the trailer that Carl can die.
This way. Come on.
There's Carl's grave, and even Rick, Shane can die, Lori can die, Maggie can die already, as we know.
Kate didn't want to stay at Dad's.
The only one that does not have like a determinate status is Daryl so
Eleanor
far.
found a place. She sent me to find
Everyone else has a
Well, they
determinate
hide out.
style.
Thank God for Eleanor. She's a lifesaver.
She saved Kate, and I'll never forget it. I was pretty scared.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Yeah, there's like, I think I heard
We should probably keep moving.
150 something?
I can't believe you found me.
I looked everywhere.
Nice work. Thank you. They still got your dad, though.
He's gonna be okay, right? I mean, these are his people. They're just arguing, aren't they? They wouldn't do anything to him.
I'm working on that. To tell you the truth, things don't look so
Yep.
good for him right now.
What?
I feel like they're just
we
mocking
have to-
those Dark
You
Pictures
gotta meet up with the
Anthology
others
series.
first.
Like the
All clear.
Until Dawn, the like Man and Madan.
Kate keeps pushing us to leave. We have to make her stay. We have to stay until Dad's free. We can't leave Dad here. Not after we found him again.
I'll talk to her. I'll try to convince her.
Good. It's important.
Hold up.
I'm just mainly trying to replay this. Yup. Just like all these people are complaining about the game and the graphics, I feel like they're mainly trying to copy them.
Everything's gone wrong here, hasn't it? We should be safe in this town. You shouldn't be a prisoner.
Just scared,
We'll fix it for us. When we get your dad back and our family back together.
Okay. That's Eleanor's place. We made it.
Great. Let's get in there.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
This wasn't so busy before. What are they up to?
Come on. Let's get inside.
and also they did say they're not going to do any more. So this is the only seasons 1 through 4 for Walking the Destinies. Right? I would feel like if they want to do it like that, they could probably do a different story. Like Negan's the lead instead of like the main group. And even Glenn has a determinate status, I saw. Also, I heard that there's a choice that you can actually let Rick not make it out the hospital, and he doesn't make it out of the tank in the beginning. And then there's a way if you want to let Shane leave with Andrea, there's that way too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what happens with Shane.
I feel like that. That way. I just don't know. It's shown me that I'm good at helping people. I can do that here.
You still pissed at me?
Just shut up while I'm hugging you.
Trip. I just can't do this now. Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Trip. Look who's here.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Where have you been?
It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's messed up, Javi. We're all in this together, if you hadn't noticed.
What is going on here in Richmond? You know more about this place than the rest of us. What do we do?
We've got to save my brother. He's still in their custody. And I'm scared what they might do to him.
Told you we couldn't trust him.
You were right.
I'm sorry about what's going on with David, but we should have gotten out of here when we had the chance. We still need to get out of
I
here.
actually like Laurie's character,
Let's go.
but it depends on... I didn't like her in season 2 too much.
We need a plan.
Some parts.
We almost got caught last time, when we just made a run for it.
Depends.
Have you guys even looked out the window?
Andrew's character is okay too,
Go
but...
look for yourself.
Yeah. I've had this cough since... 2 weeks?
Shit.
Probably longer than that.
Javi, even if you did get your brother free, you're not going to be able
It
to
happens
go
every
anywhere.
year.
Look at that. We should have left when we had a chance. Now we're stuck here.
I didn't make that happen. It's not my fault.
We had the opportunity. We should have gone.
Are you crazy?
I'd rather take my chances out there than in here.
Then you're an idiot. Look at you. You wouldn't have lasted 8 seconds past
I think
those
there's a
walls.
way with all the endings that they have.
We're in danger within this place and without. I, for one, would feel a
Just
whole
with the
lot
amount of
safer
endings
with
that they
fewer
have, I
guns
think
to
that
protect
is
ourselves.
possible.
That the smartest move to make right now? That's crazy.
He's my brother, Kate. I have to.
Okay.
We have to rescue David.
Damn straight we do.
And we
Just
might
so
have
you
to
know,
face
with
those
me,
weapons.
I'm gonna try
I know this
every
gun.
single choice because I'm
Naturally.
into
There
those
are
type of
lots.
games.
The armory. Good idea. A small group.
I'd probably be
Okay.
streaming it like at least like
Sounds
100
like a plan.
times to get every single
We'll get
ending.
back here as soon as we can.
Good luck.
Come here.
Kate,
Just be careful.
Just like this game, this is like at least... I don't like this season, but most of this whole game I played
Look,
over
Javi,
probably
I don't know if you heard us, but
400
I think I
times
fucked
at
up with
least.
Eleanor.
we can talk on the way.
About that, I don't think I can leave this apartment with things like this between me and her. It's just not right. I know you must have at least heard something. You know what I mean?
I don't really want to get involved.
I get that. There's not really anybody else I can talk to. Just shouldn't have pushed it with her like I did. Wasn't fair. Too much going on already, right?
Javi, come on!
Just give us a minute, pal. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to do.
Just follow your heart. That's all any of us have left anymore, right?
Thanks, man. I'll talk it over with Eleanor and watch over things here. You've got my word. I won't let anything happen to anyone.
Thank you.
I think in order,
Javi, come
my
on.
favorite seasons,
Good luck.
this would be last. It would be the final season, the first season, season 2, then this season. The only part that I like about season 2 is the characters. They did really good with the characters, but the choices,
Stay frosty, gents.
What's that mean?
that's
Like, stay
another
cool,
thing.
buddy.
But characters are okay, and the choices are not even good.
Looks like Bob's on duty. I'll distract him away from the door and meet you inside. Be careful in there. There might be more.
Remember what I said about staying cool?
I've done this before, Javi.
No, you haven't, Gabe. Not really. Some decisions, you make them in a split second, and then have to carry them the rest of your life. You understand?
And with the Walking the Destinies too, like imagine them making a Negan game,
Yeah.
and what if
think they do.
Lucille actually lived instead of him having the bat?
How can we trust Ava that she won't turn us in? Can we really
Neither
trust her?
one kill her, or either.
I trust her enough for right now. And
But
that's
you
what's
can
important.
either have her die
How do you
later
think you can
in the
trust her?
beginning or towards the
I've
end.
never really known anyone other than you and Kate, Mariana, and what I remembered of my dad.
Trustworthy people trust other people. The ones who don't trust anybody, those are the ones who screw you over. It's Psych 101.
What's that mean?
Guess it doesn't mean anything anymore.
So I just feel like what they're doing now with it, I think it may not work. Then what if everyone's dead? Just for one of the endings, and if they go to make a second one, which characters would live? Yeah, Sophia actually lives in the comics, but she dies in the show. Yeah, Carl lives too in the comics.
Ava said it'd be this way.
And also, Carl and Sophia actually has a kid in the comics too.
It's down here.
Yep. That's what I
The
mean.
guns are
Like,
through that door.
there could be a lot. Like, they could probably do a,
Locked.
the first 3 seasons of
for a
Fear.
key either.
I think people would like that, but if it's the rest of Fear, I think people would be a bit
Do this the hard way.
off about it. Checking my stream. thing is just if Walking to Destiny does good, they're gonna want to make more probably. Then just the thing is, how would they make more if everyone is dead
Put these
in one of the choices? They're gonna make other types like Fear the Walking Dead or something like before Negan becoming Negan
We never done
that
this
we know
before.
from the show.
Just you and me. We make a pretty good team, right? The uncle-nephew 1-2 punch.
It's not over yet. We need to keep our heads in the game.
Ah, you're right.
Sorry to scare you. When we
And also, I was gonna play Cyberpunk 2077 and GTA story modes only on YouTube. I actually delayed editing this onto YouTube till next year, just so I can have a break. I can take my time with things.
Freeze!
Get away from me!
Javi, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Oh my god.
I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I'm so sorry.
Yes, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We have to get back to the others.
Jeez, I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, can I? He's still alive?
Yeah. Just passed out.
Starting to think siding with you might have not been the best idea. Toss Sleeping Beauty in the closet so nobody sees him.
I feel like it's one thing that if you know that if some of the captives live no matter what,
Let me
that's
see that
one
wound.
thing. For another
It's really bleeding.
to
You're gonna need
continue
that
the story,
taken
but
care
if everyone dies, what happens for a
No,
second game?
It's okay. Lingard and David are close friends. We can count on him to help you.
Medical
Make a
facilities
whole new
right
cast of
nearby.
characters and
It'll
do
be
that?
quiet
Like,
this time
that's
of night,
kind of
too.
off.
Okay, but let's be quick.
Or either just do the arc. That would seem kind of weird, because if you're continuing the story, it doesn't really
really
match
think
up
it's
if
over a
you're
mile away?
playing it in
Not
order.
these, but some models. Javi, it's probably best if Lingard doesn't see these guns. He and David might be tight, but he's still part of Richmond's leadership council.
I'll keep watch with Ava.
Okay.
Do any of them have laser sights?
Clem?
And I'm talking through this.
Shit, Javi, what happened to you?
Ran into a little
It's just a
trouble.
replay for YouTube
That
mainly.
looks like it must have hurt.
I just need to get it cleaned up.
I already played this on YouTube like 3 times.
You surprised me. Thought you were someone else.
Thought you'd be long gone by
I
now.
actually have a Team Kenny
So
on
did I.
YouTube.
But I still need to talk about AJ with Lingard.
So the only choices that I made was just Kenny choices.
Anyway, I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there.
Something tells me Lingard doesn't care what you're doing.
He's been out of it since I got here.
He's alive. Poor dumb bastard.
That's gonna need more than just cleaning, Javi. I can stitch that for you. I can't promise it'll look great once it heals. It's better than nothing, though.
All right. Go for it. But if I lose my arm, that's on you.
Ha ha, you'll be fine. I've dealt with worse. Huh. Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Clem. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I actually miss Kenny.
Started bleeding. I know.
But I
it's
killed
the
him,
thing.
and then
I've traveled with
I
women before,
saved
and
him
they
too.
all
I
had
did
it.
both.
What is it? I mean, like, why is it? I just don't understand.
It's totally normal. I mean, it's something female women have. It's, what's next? It's not fun, I know that, but...
Kenny's one of my
Just-
favorite
you'll be
characters out
fine,
of
too.
all of Walking Dead.
Manages. How? I'm bleeding.
It's supposed to happen. You'll be fine, Clem. I promise.
I actually think
Okay.
saw something with that too. I think
can
the whole
take you back
Jane
to
versus
Katie.
Kenny thing was
She can
one
help you with,
was okay, but
Worry about yourself.
what if
right
it was
now.
Kenny and Luke?
We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
right.
They actually thought of that before. They actually have a picture of it too.
Not much left.
There's a bunch of
Looks like painkillers are
like
in high demand.
zombies surrounding them,
Steal
and
any
you
medicine
see
if I were
Luke
you.
and Kenny in
Really
danger.
doesn't go over well.
But just based on the photo, it's around that lake that Luke died in.
Well, these could come in handy. Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for. Jackpot. Needle and thread. All sterile.
I actually want to
ready
make
go.
a bunch of YouTube videos on that. Get all these things around.
Here we go.
Is there anything else before I go?
Just pills.
Don't want to talk to them just yet. That's it. Okay.
Hey, this is just what you're looking for. They help you handle it. Kate'll take care of you.
Think I remember how to do this. Okay, hold still. Try not to breathe.
Look, I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Jane said I was more of a mom than she'd ever be.
Alright. See ya.
This stinks. Literally and figuratively. At least this is the last of them. From here on out, we have housed to ourselves. Sounds nice, right? Now we just need some disinfectant. Get that smell out of there once and for all.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. Just you, me, and the goofball.
Even this too, the family that they kicked out. They never had them back for the season.
Carver got what was coming, but just look at him. It takes a fucking monster to do that. Kenny and Carver deserved each other. Both crazy pieces of shit. No good to anyone. The world is better without them. We're all monsters now.
each in our own way.
Don't go all philosophical on me now. Even if you're right. Let's get out of here. Never want to look at that sick fuck's body again. Here, take a load off. I've got the little goofball. I'll never get used to this. I just don't have that motherly instinct you've got. Remember what I taught you. Sweep and stand. Shit! Clem, I'm coming!
Grab it, grab it. Get it.
That was too close. Come on, we can get out this way. You know, I was pretty worried about you back there. But I guess I didn't need to be. You had things handled. Like usual.
That's because I learned from the best.
I'm glad you're okay. If only Rebecca could see you two together. You guys don't even need me. You just get in the way. You're more than capable on your own. You proved that back there.
I was gonna say we're family, but I was
Go
checking
on,
my
take him.
Discord thing.
He wants his other mom.
Thanks, Clem.
We'll always have each other. As long as we have that, we'll be okay.
I'm actually seeing who to stream. I mean, who to raid. It's a little while from now, but not now.
Whoa there, Clem. It's just me.
What the hell do you want?
I know how pissed you are, Clementine. Spitting on David really got that message across. Believe it or not, I'm actually sorry about what happened. It wasn't easy for any of us. You have to believe that.
I'll just say that.
Fuck off.
I deserve that. I'm not here to upset you more.
Too late.
Look, it's not much, but here.
David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you... It calmed him down.
I failed him. It's my fault. I just couldn't do nothing. If there was a chance he could survive.
It's not your fault. You did what any good mother would do. At least you have something to remember him by. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
I don't blame you. Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone, or something.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell, you and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem. It's what keeps the rest of us going.
After everything I've been through, I don't have it in me anymore.
I understand. Just try to keep your head above water. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. I know you said you'd get by on your own, but if you find yourself needing supplies, or just someone to talk to, there's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem.
I'm actually seeing a raid because I think it's about 20 minutes
You're
left, 30
going to
minutes
be
left.
okay.
Thanks,
That's
Ava.
long enough.
Good luck out there, Clem.
Not sure if there's gonna be someone new streaming from now to then.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do. So, what do you think? Think I'm getting better.
I owe you one.
Add it to the pile.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
There's a chance, but I don't know how good it is. They separated us, and I don't know where they took him.
Figures. You were lucky, that's all. When Joan wants something, she gets it. Can't say the same for me.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for AJ, among others.
That's not fair. David can be a good father.
Maybe to his own kids. That doesn't mean I trust him with AJ.
You should. David Garcia is a good man.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd agree with you. Sorry if I don't.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Why don't you do it yourself?
I can't. I'm a fucking coward. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life, other people, even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long. I can't lose him now.
All right, I'll do it.
Well, where is he?
He's at the McCarroll Ranch, a few miles west of here.
He's really alive.
Don't forget to stick around to handle the after part. I don't want to become one of those monsters. Don't forget, Joan's looking for you. And your friends. You better hope she doesn't find you.
I've got it.
Totally forget that he died.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Javi, you're back. And Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community? Can't say I approve of the way he blows off steam, though.
Actually, Lingard's dead.
Oh my god.
He asked me to help him end it, so I helped him.
I had no idea things had gotten that bad for him.
He was done. With all this. Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Jones' people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
We can't just wait around here to get shot, that's for damn sure.
We have to help my dad.
We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
The best way to get rid of Joan is to get David back on top. If he's in charge again, things will go back to the way they used to be.
No arguments here.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling the streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey.
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
It was Gabe's fault. Why don't you ask him what happened out there?
I was just doing what had to be done.
I'm the one who told you what to do, not the other way around.
We got it stitched up. It's fine.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
You're out of control, Gabe. First the shit at the armory, now this? How am I supposed to trust you to do anything? How are any of us? Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
So what? You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man. You let me think the walkers had killed him.
He had a gun on him. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that! I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
Fuck off. All of you. If you don't think I fucking agonized about it, then you can all go to hell. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Totally forget this boy.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
You proved your fucking point already, Gabe. Now it's time to grow up and help us.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up. This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
Grab over here. Look at.
There it is. Let's go. What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smartass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed onto other projects. There must be
Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, we get to that.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying, I know you didn't want me to come along. Stay behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
Just push the damn truck. All right?
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm doing all the work. You're the one trying to have a conversation here. That's more like it.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it. Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for wires.
Okay. Here goes. Wire cutter should help with this. Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Let there be light. Oh, shit.
Hurry up!
Yep, trying to.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Jesus, it's so red.
Hey, let's go, now! The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me, and Gabe, and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. Like if I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
Well, okay, I sort of am.
Okay, so...
Kind of amazing, isn't it? That in the middle of all this, they find time to flirt with each other.
Guess it just goes to show. You stick two people together, something's going to happen between them. I'm just glad it's the good kind of something this time around. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that.
Oh, the season 1 music.
Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
Like, you did the best you could, Kate. You kept this family alive as long as you possibly could. That counts for a lot.
I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have, but you didn't.
Gonna say that.
I think that's just, you know, who I am, you know? Who I am now, at least.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot, and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know. Before things get crazy. We might not get another chance. No pressure or anything, alright? Oh, maybe I should have stayed quiet.
This time too.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really.
So are we gonna... Okay. Yeah. Shit. We're doing this. You do realize we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right? It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away. I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
That would be the stand-up thing to do in this situation. Can I just say how lame doing the stand-up thing is, though?
Oh, it's super lame.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
I'm going to hang back here with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Good luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
I'm getting a little worried about Ava. Something must have gone wrong. Something must have happened.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, Let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
Can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all in danger.
She's lying to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew, cut down in their prime. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless? This cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say. Don't make me ask twice.
Fuck that, and fuck you, Joan. I don't have anything to say to someone who shit-talks my family.
Don't make this harder on yourself, Javier. Get up here, now!
She knows we're here now. We might as well.
We both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why, Javi? Why would you do that to us? The only surgeon in a 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that. You thought he deserved to die.
Dr. Lingard had a problem. He couldn't stay out of his own supply. He asked me to put him out of his misery. I was only doing what he wanted.
Sorry if I don't take your word for it. Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor, last night. She was the one who alerted us to David's plot against Lingard. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you came here because you wanted to save your brother. Admirable. Almost. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you. But I guess hope springs eternal.
If you knew what we were coming here to do, why go ahead with this? Why put a noose around my brother's neck?
This community deserves justice, and they're going to get it. One way or the other. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Okay, which one should I go for?
They had them this whole time.
Most of the time I just go
wanted
for it
to tear
because
this whole place down. He told his people
I
where
literally
to
go
find
for the
out
opposite.
from
Whoever
and
I
sure
want to
enough,
save, I
they
save the
picked
one that I
us
don't
clean.
want to save.
You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup?
That's how I
Without
did it the
damn
first time, and
weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here. So I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, honey, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one. No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
Is this the kind of leadership you've got in store for Richmond? Torturing people with your stupid power games?
Justice isn't a game, Javi. It's about time you learn that.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your
Right,
mind.
I'm gonna go for the
Boys?
opposite.
Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Oh, come on! This is fucking stupid.
You can't be serious. God damn you, Joe.
I'm gonna do the opposite.
Trip has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not making David happy. But I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Joan.
No! Oh my god. They really shot him.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trust?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi! They're fucking butchers! All of them! Shoot that bitch! Take her out! She deserves it! If you don't do it, I fucking will! Go to hell, Joan!
Dad!
Son of a bitch! Get back here! Dave, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
He needs you, not me. Go on.
Thanks.
Shit, I gotta help her.
go and shoot her. Shit, get down!
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup? Or do you have things under control?
Can't talk. Trying to avoid getting shot.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, God!
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Kate!
And that's the end of the episode. Did you promise? 91.4% of players. 52.4% of players assisted with Lingard's suicide. 78% of players versus 22. Oh. You and 41% of players. I did the opposite. I tried to save Joe and the fine thing. 6.6% of players chose to shoot John. Half and half. Okay.